I suppose you could always have Iggy Pop play your birthday party and not invite him or something.
Well, funny enough, dude, Emilio Estevez came to my 10th birthday party.
Whoa.
That's my claim to fame for birthday parties.
That's awesome. That's totally awesome.
So you left acting after you graduated. Did you go back to it at all in between then and now? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I still do stuff here and there. I do some voiceover work, cartoons, and I was in that movie Igby Goes Down when I was in college with Kieran Culkin. That was sort of like a Catcher in the Rye type movie, you know. And yeah, I mean, I do a lot of stuff here and there. I have a sketch comedy troupe. It's all online. manmovescomedy.com. We just like make sketches and play around.
So, tell us more about the band.
Jounce, yeah.
Like, how did you get that started and whatnot? What's the deal with that?
Yeah,
How has that been going?
we've been playing together since junior year of high school. There are 3 kids that I grew up with and known since 5th grade, and we also grew up playing music together. And yeah, it was like a straight 3-piece rock band, sort of get like a Caveman, Kings of Leon, Dinosaur Jr. comparison, sort of like a old early 90s, sort of like rock and roll, alternative. Yes, we don't want to say indie rock, but alternative, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tour up and down the East Coast. We've been to the West Coast recently, and we're releasing a new record, a digital EP in October. And yeah, we have two records out, and we just sort of push and do what we can. Our home base is New York, so we pretty much just run up and down the East Coast, like Boston, New York, Philly, D.C., Richmond.
Now, can you use your celebrity clout to kind of to get into the door with places like that, or is that you want to make it outside of the acting realm? Or
I mean, like it's in our bio, but we don't really like push it. You know, we just try to make it, you know, solely based on the music. If you know, via word of mouth, like people say, you know, the kids from Pete and Pete's in the band, you know, we don't like flip out about it or anything like that. We just don't advertise it as like, hey, come see my band, you know, because it's 3 of us that join, you know, 33 and the third percent best interest in the band. You know, we all write the music together and do everything. So we're gonna try to push it as that. But you know, it definitely happens. You know, it's not like it's try to hide it. You know, it's undeniable. But you know, like we don't use that as the forefront. It's sort of like an extra, like and this, you know, as opposed to, you know, me in the top hat and a suit, like dancing around, going, "Hey, dude, come check us out." Yeah.
You got to have some integrity.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's exactly what it is.
So did the other two guys in the band don't get upset when dorks like us ask for an interview with you and not them?
No, they're cool with it as long as I push the band and let them know that they're getting just as much tail as I am. So it's cool.
Okay.
That's what matters.
That's, you know, I just had to say that. They both looked at me. They're like, "All right, that's the right thing to say."
Oh, that's great.
And you know, I do a lot of work. I play with a couple different bands too. You know, I'm basically, you know, playing bass is what I really love to do. I was just playing with this funk band called Midnight Spaghetti, and they tour up and down the East Coast. I'm doing an East Coast tour with them, but we just went to Costa Rica and played a few shows there. We're going back over Halloween, which is kind of cool. And I was in Minneapolis over October playing with Richard Lloyd, who was one of the guitar players from that band Television, which is like a late 70s like New York post-punk sort of band, like a la David Johansen, a la Iggy Pop, like sort of in that same sort of vein. That was pretty cool. It was fun to rip it in Minneapolis.
That's where Ton likes to rip it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you said you had the new EP coming out with Jounce. Do you have any other upcoming projects?
Well, that's the main thing for music-wise. I mean, I'm touring with this other band, Midnight Spaghetti, and I'm going to England with Richard Lloyd in October to play some shows. that's going to be really fun and cool. And yeah, Man Boob sketch comedy is like the sketch thing that I'm trying to push right now. We have a pilot that we're shopping around a bunch of networks and like, you know, online like web companies and stuff like that, trying to get somebody to bite at it. So that's pretty much just what's going on.
Okay. Ton's been dying to ask this. Is there any truth to the rumor that there might be a Mighty Ducks 4? Because that's his favorite film franchise.
Yeah, it's called The Return of the Knuckle Puck, and I don't even know. No, I don't know. I have no idea. I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure Emilio is champing at the bit to get to get another Gordon Bombay character going. You know.
That's funny. That is hilarious.
Have you ever had Emilio play your birthday party, or I don't know if he plays anything, but
no, not yet. I'm hoping to. I've been a little bitter.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Well, you know, after he did Maximum Overdrive, he kind of just forgot his roots, maybe.
No, totally. He's an awesome dude. I can't hate on Emilio for anything. He got me a hockey stick when I turned 10 for my birthday. You should just see. Listen, I met Emilio Estevez and hung out with him so long ago that he took us, the entire cast of the Mighty Ducks, to see Wayne's World in the movie theater.
Wow,
sweet.
Yeah, that's how long ago.
That's awesome.
Well, just for the record, we love Emilio Estevez here on the Five Count.
Good.
So.
Yeah. Well, me too, man. Me too. I know he's listening. I know he's checking out the radio station.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
Well, we get out there. I mean, you'd be surprised.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. I wasn't knocking on it.
That's all right. So, do you have any parting words for us?
Damn those Minnesota North Stars. You know, they should have stayed. I hate Dallas. that's my only real parting word, I guess. That and I'm trying to think. I went to an awesome flea market when I was little. I bought a whole bunch of comic books at some place right by the big mall. Not the Mall of America, but there's another like Eaton Center or something like that. I can't remember what it is. I was too little.
Well,
did they go to Dallas too, or the mall?
Or what was... they might. That mall might have went to Dallas after they blew it up. I think they blew up that mall.
Wow,
it's harsh, man. I could see why you moved.
Oh man, well, that winter actually was pretty crazy. I do remember like an insane amount of snow. That winter in '92 was supposed to be like epic for Minneapolis area. Oh, because in the ice capades and the big ass, those huge castles made of ice, that was pretty cool.
What is that called? We live here. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I know. It's the ice capades. It's right in between like Minneapolis and
Okay.
St. Paul.
Yeah, yep.
Come on, Twin Cities, let's go.
Like the Winter Carnival or something?
It's not all Joe
that's what they call it now.
Mallor and Justin Morneau, okay, guys?
Yeah. Well, we're Minnesota here. Ton was Dairy Princess 3 years running. So
I was. That's right.
We're down
some
with
ribbons.
it. We know it.
Stop it now, Dusty. He's in the mafia. Would you quit it?
Easy with that.
The guy.
Come on now.
I will say that I do have relatives that don't take family pictures.
Wow.
That's as far as I'll go.
See that now? Knock it off over there, Dusty.
I just want to perpetuate the stereotype in New York and New Jersey for Italians.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Play some Jounce. Let me know if you want us to send you anything for our new record or whatever. We'd love to, put it on the airwaves out there. We're trying to get out there. It's hard. We do most of the East Coast stuff because the other two guys have legit jobs and things, so it's hard for us to do a lot of touring. But
yeah, I
played the Uptown Bar and Nick and Eddie's in Minneapolis before.
Well, if you guys want to crash at Ton's house, you're welcome to it.
Cool. That was good.
All right. Give our regards to Emilio.
Will do, man.
All right. Take it easy.
Later.